White privilege is a lie. I've asked you very simply to show me the white person that has privilege over me. Nobody stood up. Do you think you have privilege over me?
Yes.
You're crazy. You're insane. You have no privilege over me. Let's make this absolutely positively clear. You have no privilege over me, and if you got it, show it to me right now.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. My name is Eliru, and today I'm back with an amazing video and check out with you guys. This is called Black Conservative Debates Leftists on White Privilege. I can tell this is going to be heated. Well, it now goes, guys. We talk less and we react more. Let's check this out.
Hi. I would like to preface my question with a couple of words from a fellow American and a fellow Christian myself. So I would like to open with a verse from Leviticus 19, verse 15. It says, "You shall not do injustice in court. You shall not be partial to the poor or defer to the great, but in righteousness shall you judge your neighbor." And that, to me, relates to the institution of white privilege and what the liberalists claim that it is. It is not to put white people above. It is not to bring black people down. It is to judge what wrong has been done in the past by white people so we can learn from our mistakes and move forward in this country. And so I am going to be blunt, since you were advocating for violence, such as your example with hanging and Muhammad Ali. I just want to know, what is the point in spreading blatant lies as you referred to before, such as like the liberals were taking over the government to elect black or like liberals en masse. I mean, if you look at our Congress today, it is 70% white. I just want to know why.
Well, that's not a lie, because if you look at the black community, which is what I'm talking about, almost 100% of our representation are liberal. When you go to any city, any majority black district, the person that represents that area is a liberal. So when you're talking about a lie, you obviously don't know what you're talking about, because that's a fact. It's not a lie. Also, when you start talking about what white people have done to America, it's about what a white person has done. I don't believe in collective punishment. I'll make you responsible for what you did. I'm not going to hold you responsible for what somebody else did 100 years ago or what somebody else did today.
Christ himself abolished that particular thing.
You're responsible for my action. In the same way that some white people believe that black people are lazy, shiftless, and ignorant and whatnot, that's not me. In the same way that most of y'all believe they're on their knees begging and slobbering and asking for reparations, that's not me. I don't believe in collective punishment. I deal with you as an individual. Therefore, white privilege is a lie. I've asked you very simply to show me the white person that has privilege over me. Nobody stood up. Do you think you have privilege over me?
Yes.
You're crazy. You're insane. You have no privilege over me. Let's make this absolutely positively clear. You have no privilege over me, and if you got it, show it to me right now.
Oh my.
My parents had generational wealth.
What's your privilege over me?
Exactly.
Well, you tell me.
Let her speak. Yeah, let her speak. Come on.
Shut up, boy. She's speaking.
My parents were able to own a house prior to 1960. Their parents were able to own a banking account. They were able to go directly to a bank. They were able to own a house. They were able to get a job, and all of that wealth accumulated through the generations onto my generation. So that is why I was able to... Yes.
You're crazy. You're insane. Yeah, that's crazy. You don't have any privilege over me.
Speak. Stand to speak. Speak. Speak.
Man, who are you?
Yeah, sorry. I just get emotional.
You see the Christian? Go to your strength. Speak.
Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord your strength. Speak.
Yeah. I think you misunderstood me. I told you that I did not believe in white privilege as a punishment.
Okay.
I just meant it as an acknowledgement, as what crimes have done in the past.
That's sad.
And then you came and attacked me for that. You were misconstruing what I am saying actively. It is not that I believe I'm better than you or that you are worse than me. I am not trying to punish anybody. I am acknowledging the system that exists.
Was there a question in that?
You don't need to cry.
I was responding to your statement that was untrue.
Which was?
You mentioned something about collective punishment.
Yeah.
I said nothing of the sort.
Okay, you're saying that your grandparents had privilege over me?
They had privilege over yours.
No, they didn't. You didn't know my
What?
parents. You didn't know my people, so you don't know that. There was a whole lot of people that were there. But right now, I'm talking about today. See, again, listen. Hold it. Wait. Listen.
I'm done.
To what end is this to make white people do what? I mean, what is the end game of this? To do what? To make white people say they have privilege, and to what end? I mean, what do you want? Oh, I'm asking you, what do you want? What's the end game here?
I'm saying that I don't think we understand the difference between privilege and supremacy, because that is kind of what we're talking about. But what white privilege is
Don't lecture me, young man.
Man, I told you it was going to be heated. I agree with most of what he's saying, but man, I just feel it was wrong the way he came at the young lady. I just feel it was totally wrong. I mean, she broke down crying, and that's bad. That's sad. That full-blown, all-out insult was really not necessary. For real, it wasn't. But I do agree with him here. You know? The whole context of white privilege is always aimed at what the whites can do that the blacks can't do. Either now and back then. And he said, you can't associate the past sins of the white people then with those of the whites living now. It's wrong. He doesn't believe in collective punishment. And since this came from a Christian perspective, Jesus Christ himself said that the sins of the Father shall no longer be visited upon the Son, but every man shall bear the grunt of his own actions. So I don't really know why this particular black and white tussle has managed to drag and progress for ages and centuries despite being in a Christian community, you know. He did ask one question. He asked her, does she have privilege over him? And she said yes, and that was where the insult came in, which I'm totally not in support of, even though she wasn't particularly right, you know, because looking at this man, he's clearly, you know, comfortable. He's free to speak. Basically, they are free to do anything as a black populace. They have equal rights as citizens. And the era where racism was systemic is long gone. I mean, it's past. Those laws that were in the system to push forth racism have all been abolished. So the whole context of white privilege now is more or less a lie. Unless for few people who, due to the fact that they believe in it, choose to exert it. Because privilege, that word, privilege, what does it mean? It means something you have that others were not opportune or are not opportune to get. So when you say a man has more privilege than another man because of his skin color, what you're trying to say, even though this lady clearly says that's not what she means, but what you're trying to say, bottom line, full final full stop is that you have more of everything than that other person. It means you're way better than that other person. It means you're living far off more than that other person. And that's so wrong. I mean, not all of the black populace have it good, and not all of the white populace have it good. But that doesn't mean that privilege exists on either side, especially the white privilege. If not for then, because then we can say some laws were in system that didn't really agree with the whole black and white oneness theory. But for now in this 21st century, in this present day and era, I totally believe that the white privilege doesn't exist. I agree with him 100% on that. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section. And please remember to leave a thumbs up at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.